Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Alright, so my capture crashed on me last time I recorded this, so I have to get back to the spot where we were. Hold on just a second.
What about me?
Skip ahead a little bit. Let's see.
Looks like it.
How close are we to the
midnight?
Almost there. Almost there, I think.
Right.
There we go. That's where we were, I think. Yeah. My capture crashed last time because I actually ran out of space on the hard drive that I was using. In the time since then, a lot of stuff has happened. Mainly not me playing this game because I've had too much college stuff going on and other work going on. I had actually gotten to that because I played this a bit like intermittently between last recording and now, like right after I finished this recording, where I didn't have enough time to record, but I was just like, I'll play this for a couple minutes. I got to the point where I could fight bots on hard. I practiced a bit before I came into this recording, thinking I could hopefully do story mode on hard so the fights are a little bit more interesting. I can no longer fight the bots on hard. My fingers have freaking got arthritis or something. My thumbs cannot move fast enough, so we're back to normal. Hopefully I'll have some time to actually get some more practice in, and we can up the difficulty later on.
Holding Mitsuru-san and her friends captive in that tower.
I think this is exactly where we were. Moving on.
What? He is?
Man, I don't want to continue playing this forever. Alright, once again I look up at the creepy tower looming behind me. That General Teddy talked a lot about doing things fair and square, but he's taken hostages and messed up our town. What choice do we have but to fight?
Actually, I just noticed. Where's Yukiko? And is Kanji-kun okay?
Teddy's headed over to Yukiko, and I doubt Kanji will go down that easily. We don't have any time right now. Let's leave those two to the others. We need to go rescue
Let's just
Mitsuru-san's
leave them
group of
behind
bloods.
and go on by ourselves like the big damn heroes we are. What should I do? What do I need to do? I understand what Yukun is saying, and I get that the situation is bad, but I'm still worried about Yukiko, and I can't make up my mind.
Chie, believe in your friends.
Believe in your true self! Oh, believe in your friends, Chie. You can do it. Just believe. Believe to achieve. Everything will work out okay in the Persona universe if you just believe in the power of friendship. Yukiko and Kanji-kun are both good friends who have fought alongside me this long. They're not so weak that some fake Teddy could take them down. I'll do what I have to. I make sure to look back in Yukun's kind eyes before nodding heartily.
Let's go, Yukun!
Yee! Let's go. Avoid the, just don't step on the toxic sludge there. Let's keep going.
Yeah, you're gonna believe in your friends and be the winners of the P1 Climax, is that right?
Believe it!
Playing friends here? That's frickin' lame. My name's Sho Minazuki, and you guys are in my world now.
Must confess, was not expecting him to show up that fast. Alright, he's here now, though.
No need to get all nervous. I came all this way to say hello.
Ooh, he can make his voice do an echoey thing. Suddenly, the eyes of this show guy gleam red. I have no idea what's happening.
What is this?
Oh, it's affecting them? Even though we're standing a little ways away from him, all three of us are suddenly glued to where we stand by some immense pressure, like we're suddenly at the bottom of the ocean.
My legs! I can't...
Chie, no, your legs! You need those to fight, and run, and do kung fu stuff. It's not like we're being pressed towards the ground, it's just like an intense pressure pushing in on us from all directions. I've never felt anything like it before, but it's making every bone in my body creak, like they could snap at any moment. This seems like hacks for a fighting game.
You look like you're in pain. The look on your faces is just epic. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Man, this power's useful. Oh, right.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good evening. I'm Sho Minazuki, the culprit behind these shenanigans.
Which means you're not the culprit. Sorry, storytelling 101. He's not the culprit.
You are?
That's right. I'm the one that invited you here, and I'm showing myself right now. Now that I've shown you the way here, it's time for a showdown with Sho. Get it?
Yeah, I get it, Sho. It's pretty funny.
Bullshit! That ain't funny!
You see, it's play on words with a double meaning. That's where the humor comes in.
Hmm? What's the matter? Laugh! Wasn't it funny? Come on, laugh!
Wait, is Yu so powerful that he's... Oh, no, he pulled out swords.
I guess I'll dismantle one of them. I doubt that'll matter much.
What? What's with this guy? He's definitely not normal. He was laughing like an idiot a moment ago, but all of a sudden, he's thrusting his sword in Yosuke's neck. Not in it, at it. If it was in it, it'd be very, very, very big difference there. This is bad. If I could at least get my legs to move, I could kick away that sword before it hits Yosuke. Is this guy really the culprit we're after? Don't you guys have personas you could summon to, like, shoot lightning at him?
Oh, come on, why right now?
Yeah, see, clearly he's not the culprit. Somebody else is telling him what to do. Suddenly, this show guy closes his eyes and acts like he's talking to someone else. No way. A Persona Com? Could he have someone on his side with powers like Risei-chan's? A Persona Com. It's a brand of cell phone that they sell in Japan. After Sho finishes talking to whoever it is, he turns to us and laughs like everything's normal.
Sorry, we got more guests of honor. You guys are just the ginger on the side of the sushi, so all you get to do is look for your friends in the tower.
So who's the sushi? I would guess Labris is the sushi.
But we have plenty of fun in store for the investigation team. You'll sure look forward to it.
Oh, Sho. You and me, let's be friends. Let's initiate a social link. What? Another joke? The way he acts definitely isn't normal, and the way he moves is almost inhuman. That Sho guy slips past us while we're still paralyzed and then melts into the red fog as quickly as he came. It's only once he's completely disappeared that we're finally released from the pressure, gasping for breath.
Damn it! What's with that guy? Is he really the culprit?
We have to hurry and go after him! He's way too dangerous to leave him be!
But apparently he can hacks, so who cares?
No. Teddy, Yukiko, and Kanji are still in town. If Teddy's nose is working, they may have met up already.
So we're gonna leave that guy to just Teddy and Kanji? I mean, Naoto and Risei might find their way here, but...
No, that show guy said they have more guests of honor now. At the very least, he's not after us for the time being.
Oh...
Wait, but what's that supposed to mean? Who are these guests of honor?
When we watched the Midnight Channel, Labris wasn't one of the captives it showed. The Shadow Operatives are Mitsuru-san's team, but no one said the ones we met are the only members. If their leader is in danger, it's only natural they'd send a rescue squad.
Oh, right!
Also, after the thing with Labris, Mitsuru-san mentioned something about maybe having some idea who the culprit might have been. If that culprit is the Sho we met, it wouldn't be strange if he already knew Mitsuru-san and her team from before he met us.
Yeah, that's good thinking, you, only that we as the player who knows about Persona... it doesn't matter, whatever.
So, the guests of honor he mentioned could be the other Shadow Operatives, come to rescue Mitsuru-san's group.
Theoretically.
That's right. Sho is underestimating us. If Yukiko and the others meet up with the Shadow Operative backup, they won't lose easily. Not even to Sho.
Not even to Sho, the toughest guy that we know.
Wow, you really are smart.
Yes,
right.
Chie, yes I
case,
am.
We should get up this tower quick and rescue Mitsuru-san's group while he's not around.
Yeah.
Let's climb this tower. Hey, there's a tower. Let's go climb it. That's the plot of Persona 3. I'm just kidding. Yukun and Yosuke run ahead just like usual. What do you mean just like usual? You're the one who's usually doing the running ahead bit. Yeah, this is a familiar scene. Even the scary-looking tower doesn't seem so bad, now that my friends are with me. There's nothing to worry about. Yukiko, Teddy, and Kanji-kun, Risei-chan, even Naoto-kun. No matter what separates us, I'm sure we're all connected. That's what lets me go on. Maybe it's silly to think that way at a time like this, but it cheers me up a little. I follow behind the other two as fast as I can. I like that they chose to use that particular track for a lot of these sequences, both in this game and in the last arena, because it has intensity that works really well for these scenes, but it also has the bit that works for just that you can buy the more emotional, less intensity scenes happening during that music. It's a good music choice, is what I'm saying. It's good that we got into the school, but just as I thought, it's nothing like the Yasogami High I remember. It's even more distorted than the TV world version of the school we saw when we saved Labris. With all that red fog creeping in, it's 3 times as eerie as last time. 3 times. I quantified it. I did the math. I walk in nervously, like I'm hiding behind Yukun and Yosuke. Ah, this is so humiliating.
It's the same here as in town. The layout of the classrooms is all out of whack.
I wonder how long this hallway goes on for. We keep passing by the same rooms.
That reminds me. I remember a story like that. Something about the 7 mysteries of the school and a hallway that loops endlessly.
Hey, cut it out!
What is... Is he... Well, I don't understand. Is she scared of ghosts? Of the ghost stories? It's spooky. Telling a ghost story here is like adding more sauce to an already overflowing beef bowl. Wouldn't you like that? I don't know. Maybe she only likes the beef without sauce. She needs that beef raw. I know he's kidding around to cheer me up, but honestly, it's not doing much for my mood. That aside, the tower on top of the school seems pretty huge. We need to get up there, but I can tell it'll be tough going if we just have to wander back and forth through the hallways like this. Not only that, but those fakes will probably attack us again too.
So, do you think that show guy really is the culprit?
You guys need to find stairs and go up and stop discussing this. You don't have time.
Pretty suspicious that he's taking credit for all this, if you ask me. Then again, he didn't seem like an ordinary guy.
We've discussed this, like, literally, you guys have encountered this before, where somebody claimed the responsibility and they weren't the culprit. You've experienced this before.
When his eyes gleamed red,
The news media. They ruin everything.
like he commanded them, don't move.
If that was a type of hypnosis, it's pretty powerful. If Sho is the culprit, he could have controlled those hijackers the same way.
I don't think that was hypnosis, but I'll take your word for it. Yukun mentioned that back at the food court. According to him, there was a hijacking to cover up Labrys's kidnapping, and the hijackers had no memory at all about what happened. It's true that when those red eyes stared at us, I felt a peculiar sense of intimidation that chilled me to the bone. It was such an incredible power that I couldn't believe it came from a person like us. As we remember things and talk over them, we start to sort out the details about that Sho guy. He had red hair, a big scar on his face, 2 swords. Oh wait, there was something else I noticed.
Hey, wasn't he wearing our school's uniform?
Dang, was he? I wasn't even paying enough attention. I didn't notice.
Oh, now that you mention it, it did kind of look like it.
I'm sure of it. I've never seen a school uniform like that besides ours.
Then does that mean Sho goes to Yasugami?
No, it doesn't. He just got a uniform.
You're serious? Is it possible for us to not know about a guy who sticks out that much?
I did think from last time that the culprit would be someone with ties to Mitsuru-san. I still can't shake that theory.
Oh, maybe he transferred here. Or it could be his older brother's uniform.
Good job, Chie. Good detective
Don't go
work.
drawing up the culprit's whole family tree just on a hunch. I bet he's just a ghost or something like that. Maybe he has a grudge against our school?
The moment I tried to raise a protest about Yosuke swerving the conversation back into a ghost story, I sense a presence of some kind up ahead, covered up in the red fog. Yukun grips the sword at his side.
What is it?
I already know
Be
who
on
it
guard.
is.
Don't leave my side.
Don't leave my side, Chie, ever. An old friend has come to play.
You're kidding me.
Hey guys, long time no see.
Are you serious?
Adachi-san.
To be continued! One thing I noticed is that Yu still refers to him as Adachi-san, but I think everyone else just calls him Adachi, which is a good touch. I'll have to pay attention and see if that's consistent. Can we go back to Naoto? Yes, awesome. And Naoto and Rise. I can fight too, you guys! I'll go to Naoto first, because I want to get Rise's character development, but I get the feeling she's not going to advance the plot very much, whereas... Deduction. Aw, yeah. Mass deduction. Oh, yeah. It's a da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Baby, baby. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Mass deduction.
It becomes a labyrinth as the
Sorry,
clock strikes
I had
midnight.
to.
It's just like the dark hour described in those documents.
Man, massive amounts of deduction are happening right now. I take a deep breath. Wait, I was doing a not natural voice. I take a deep breath and check my surroundings. First, I review the situation. If I remain calm and collect as much data as I can, I should be able to put together a picture of what's going on.
Yet. I'd have thought someone would have come straight to Junes.
From what I could tell on my way here, the town is utterly empty. Are you, Senpai, and the others all right? If this phenomenon is the same as the Dark Hour from the documents, then the only ones capable of moving about in it are the Persona users like us. But why? If this was deliberately induced, then what was the culprit's aim in doing so? Right, she hasn't seen the Midnight Channel yet. Okay, well, I guess not yet. She never will. Somebody will have to describe it to her. Since my call with Labras was cut off, I have no idea about her safety either. Is the helicopter she and her companions were riding in safe? And what's happened to Mitsuru-san and her... blah, 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 blah. This is a dangerous line of thought. I'm losing my cool and I can't keep my thoughts straight. I'm no detective in this state.
Calm down. If I start worrying, there'll be no end to it.
I take another deep breath. I know already that the red fog filling the area isn't poisonous at first blush. Bye-bye. I did consider that the enemy might be employing an airborne toxin, but the whole town is covered in the stuff and there's no way to move around while still avoiding it.
Still, it may be best to try not to breathe it in to the extent I can avoid it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
Huh?
Girl that appeared. She just appeared out of nowhere. I'm thrown for a loop at being called out of the blue. I was so lost in thought that my reaction is slightly delayed.
Chie-senpai, is that you?
Uh-huh. Why?
Thank goodness you're safe. What about the others?
How should I know? They've got nothing to do with me.
A cheerful answer, the tone of which sounds like Chie-senpai's usual self. But her actual words ring a warning bell in my mind.
Senses seem untampered with. From which I take it that you are not Chie-senpai. Who are you?
Little old me? I'm Chie Satonaka, though I'm a fake one, based on the real Chie.
Yeah, see, exactly. Now there's just instantly gun out, gun in your mouth.
So you make no effort to hide your true nature. And what are your intentions?
I appreciate that I'm thinking about this now because this game has a sort of a problem where like we have each character individually coming to terms with what's happening and having things explained to them, so we're getting some repetition. But we get to Naoto, and she's smart enough that she gets in this situation. Oh, you're a fake? You want to fight? Okay, you're dead. It was a foolish question even for me. A foolish question even. Naoto, like you're acting like, oh, I always ask foolish questions. I'm so stupid, but you're not. You're the smartest person on the entire team, like by far. No contest. The town was covered in a strange red fog shortly after the disappearance of Mitsuru-san and her people, and now a false Chie-senpai identical to the real thing stands before me. I have no inkling as to the enemy's goals, but it is at least apparent that they expect to fight us in order to accomplish them.
Isn't it obvious? I came to fight you.
Good! I bust a cap!
Rather, is the culprit who created you the same one who seized Labras? Or is it an accomplice of his? Accomplice.
I want information right now. Even if what stands before me is an imitation, it is honestly answering me It is honestly answering me this much. I feel that it would be smart to draw out as much information from it as possible.
You really are sharp, aren't you, Naoto-kun? But who cares about any of that? Persona!
What?
A familiar shadow takes form behind the fake Chie-senpai. Impossible! Impossible! How could this be? As close as these fakes are, they are not the genuine article, yet not only is this one able to summon the same persona as Chie-senpai uses, but it did so in the real world? What in the world is going on here? No, Naoto, don't! After dodging the attack, I jump back and draw the gun at my side. This is no illusion. That was a heavy strike, with considerable weight behind it.
Did I surprise you? Oh, sorry, I meant it as a little read.
It seems the circumstances are different from before. What sort of scheme is unfolding now?
Solving that's supposed to be the detective's job. You don't hurry and get ready, you'll get yourself hurt.
So you have no intention of providing answers. Very well.
Ooh, now that's our Now-chan! It's so convenient for us that you catch on quick.
See? Hey, even the game knows. Naoto, shoot the monitor to shut him up and do the fight fast.
General Teddy?
You understand without me having to explain, right? Thanks for participating in the P1 Climax. Now then, on to Now-chan's first round. Obviously, this is a serious battle with nowhere to run. Oh, By the way, Mitchon and the others you're looking for were smushed and captured by me, General Teddy. In other words, if you keep winning in the tournament, you might be able to save them.
Didn't even tell her where to go. I guess I was trusting her to, like, be able to look and see the giant evil demon tower and go, oh, that's where they are. Though I had considered this a possibility, I can't help but furrow my brow at General Teddy's words. So Mitsuru-san and her team were indeed captured. The Shadow Operatives are professionals when it comes to Shadow-related matters. So if our opponent captured them so easily, then we clearly cannot afford to underestimate him.
Oh, and you can use your persona too, NAOTO-kun. Well then, bring on the ring!
Yeah, they drop the ring. The ring is like, blah, 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 blah. There's 4 things hit the ground. Oh, sweet. Is he just going to skip that step? No, of course not. Why would it skip that step? There it is. Yep, and immediately the fakes cry, red pillars, they fall. This is the ring. Surround basic rules, invisible walls.
Seems I haven't time to waste. So
Persona, let's go.
Great! That's the NAOTO-kun I know!
I wouldn't be so certain. You can never win against me.
You can never beat me! I am the slickest there is and the quickest there is. Seriously, Naoto's pretty fast. She's pretty fast in this game. You seen anybody play as her? She's pretty fast.
Finally. Fight.
No! She kicked me out of the air. It's impossible. How could she do this? Okay. Nope. I always forget how to get out of the gun stance. Hold on. I gotta get the hold of Naoto again. Ah, come on. Nope. 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 Stop. I can do it. Don't worry. I got it, everybody. I got this. Don't even worry. I can handle it. She must hit. Did you hear? She has to hit. It must happen. Come on. I'm pressing the directional buttons and nothing's happening. Dang it. I know I should be playing with the stick, but like I can't get the frickin' half circles and stuff if I'm playing with the sticks. I have to play with the D-pad, or else I can't do the quarter circles and half circles. Hey! Yeah, there we go. Alright, sweet. Easy enough. You're right, time to leave. Naoto, sprint. Jump on your persona and ride your persona to the tower. Whatever you have to do. Hurry up.
Oh, I lost. Well, I guess that's enough.
As I said, you cannot win against me. Our forms can be mimicked, but you can never replicate our inner drive.
I was strong. Though I wore a brave face to intimidate my opponent, if I had put one foot wrong, it could have been me who was defeated. For some reason, it was strong, not I was strong. I feel much more exhausted than I remember being the case when I would fight inside the TV world. Is it because of my opponent's abilities, or...
This is a setup.
She doesn't even need to see the thing fall apart into glowy sparkling thing. She's just instantly, I'm tired. This is a trick. There is a mighty cracking sound, and the red pillars to the 4 sides of me shatter. I have evidently emerged the victor without any problems and gained the right to proceed. As that happens, the false Chie-senpai begins to disintegrate before my eyes. It must have been created by tampering with a shadow.
What is that?
I'm not sure how she deduced to that one, but I'll take your word for it, Naoto. What appear to be grains of light float up from the rapidly dissolving fake. They form a ribbon of light, directing an arc in the air, and they drift away in a particular direction as if drawn to something. Oh, so that's how she knows to go to the tower, because she's deductive reasoning. Thinking back upon the battle, I believe I saw similar grains of light whenever my persona and the fake ones would clash. What are they? Could they be fragments of something? When I follow the light with my eyes, I can scarcely believe what I see. There is an enormous and bizarrely shaped structure which has no place in the rural town, or anywhere else in the real world.
Is that the hill where Yasogami High is? The orbs of light are gathering there.
They're going to the moon. Probably. I don't know. They could be going out of place. Really. Something's off. The opponent's methods are different from Labrys's case. They're challenging us head-on now. The salient aspects of this case are the red fog enveloping the real world and the giant tower atop Yasagami High, and the grains of light that appear in battle, and the strange exhaustion I feel, suddenly, something pops into my mind. Those documents I obtained from public safety. One of them detailed a past case involving Mitsuru-san's team, involving a giant tower that only appeared during a special period of time. If I recall correctly, it was called Tartarus? That aberrant? Is that how you say that? Jeez, I need to frickin' have a pocket dictionary on me when I'm doing these, because a lot of these words I recognize and know what they mean, but I don't know how to I guess the pocket dictionary wouldn't help me with pronunciation. Never mind, that was dumb. The aberrant tower was built to call forth something monstrous. Is it possible that...
Is the culprit of this case intending to...
Wait, what was that? Oh. Oh, no! Show! Your jokes cannot redeem you now! You've killed Naoto, how could you do this?
I must ask that you not needlessly inquire further. Now is not yet the time.
Dang. Impossible. This is unlike my encounter with the false Chie-senpai. I was paying close attention to my surroundings. Yet this man suddenly appeared behind me, as if from thin air.
Shirogane, you will be making your exit here. Die.
Oh, crap. A clear voice pierces the red fog, and the next sound that reaches my ears is what seems to be a blade slicing through the air. No more Detective X Naoto! It's not canon! Die! To be continued, I imagine? I imagine that's to be continued. Yeah. Because like, we're clearly set up now where you and Yosuke and Chie are going to go up through the tower and rescue the members of Mitsuru's team and ultimately probably win, I guess you would say. They're going to be the ones who go to the end and quote-unquote win, finish the story. And then the characters, you know, who are out in the town, Naoto, Rise, and maybe those two, but especially Chie, Teddy, and Kanji, clearly are going to be... they're the crew who are going to meet whatchamacallit. They're going to meet the three characters who are showing up, like Yukari and Junpei and stuff. They're the crew that exists to have a Persona 4 cameo for that segment of the P3 story, I imagine. But anyway, let's do Rise. Let's play Rise's story. Let's go.
What is this? What's happened here?
What I saw when I finally reached Yasuinaba Station was an eerily distorted building, and a town that had turned into a maze. I kept walking for a while and eventually made it to the floodplain, but I didn't see any people around at all. And that feeling I've had ever since the train stopped so suddenly. By the time I reach Inaba, that twinge has changed into certainty.
This is exactly like the TV world. But if that's true, then...
I don't know what's going on, but if this is the same as the TV world, then there's something I can do. I concentrate hard and speak to the presence sleeping inside me, the way I've gotten so used to doing.
Persona!
Wow, that's weird. Everybody else is like, what? Persona? And she just instantly goes, I can summon my Persona. Boosh. Done.
I knew it! I can use my Persona. I don't know what's going on, but I might be able to find everyone.
I concentrate once again and search for presences. My senses slowly sharpen. At first, I can only feel out what's near me, but it extends further and further out. Eventually, my senses spread all across the town, like I'm reaching my arms out wide. The readings I get are faint and hazy, probably because of the red fog everywhere, but I start to pick up on several familiar presences. But it doesn't seem like my attempts to reach them are working.
Really no use after all.
Rise, no! Don't say that about yourself! Even though we have the same type of power, I wonder if things would be different if Fukusan was doing this. Rise, no! Stop it! Don't do that to yourself! Just the other day, Fukusan saved everyone from a bad situation, from much further away than I could manage. If she were here, she could probably support her companions, even through this fog.
Power to fight? I can't even give proper backup. I'm no good to anyone.
My concentration breaks, and what readings I had slip into the fog. Just as I'm about to fall onto my knees in despair, a strong reading I can sense even without focusing appears in the sky.
Huh? What?
I'm gonna guess Elizabeth.
It's a bird?
Yeah!
No, it's
Elizabeth! Down from the sky with a loud declaration came a woman in blue. The woman descends lightly and glances at the dumbstruck look on my face with a slightly cocked head.
Please excuse my raucous entrance. If I recall correctly, you are everyone's Rosette, the announcer of the P1 Grand Prix, no?
I understand that your name is everyone's Rosette. Does that mean that you're as easy as they say?
That wasn't really me. Wait, who are you?
You know, I remember those blue clothes from the P1 Grand Prix. She's the one with tremendous power that General Teddy was mad at, calling her an intruder. I don't think she's an enemy. Granted, I have no idea who she is.
Oh, pardon me. I am Elizabeth, the wandering elevator attendant who has presently totally abandoned her duties.
Rise's like, whatever you say.
I once presided over a certain power in a certain room, but for opaque reasons I am brilliantly? No, currently on a wandering journey. You presided over power? Okay. Greatestly, exactly.
Greatestly.
It feels odd to bring this up, but it was okay for you to abandon your duties? Oh? Can you explain the question? I guess I kind of abandoned my duties once too. I ran away from where I was. But now that I'm trying to make a comeback, it's been really tough. This news of a comeback concert isn't grabbing me either.
I do understand why they're having them have this conversation, but Rise, look at the background.
A concert,
It's not the time.
I know of such things. It is a mysterious ritual that only chosen ones can perform. Within a flood of sound that tempts people, the crowd repeats a chaotic dance to their heart's content, eventually achieving a state of rapture.
Whoa.
It's not like that.
That's not how... I mean, granted, I haven't gone to a lot of concerts because they're just too loud and too compact for me.
By the way,
don't think that's how that works.
Are you sure that you should be reposing in a place like this?
Are you sure you should be here? This doesn't seem like a good place for everyone's Rosette to be.
I've been observing this town state for some time now, and it seems this red fog has completely enveloped it. If left as is, I do believe that matters will take a turn in an unfavorable direction for you and your friends. What? Elizabeth, do you know something? Is you, Senpai? Is everyone okay? My, why are you asking me? When it comes to searching for your friends, I recall your power being uniquely suited to the task. I can't find anything in all this fog. It's no use.
It's no use!
I see. In other words, you are grieving for your powerlessness, electing to stand here without attempting to search for your friends on your own.
Yeah, Elizabeth's gonna smack her. She's gonna say, "What's wrong with you? I smack you across the face."
Disappointing turn of events. I have no interest in such a dull person. Please excuse me.
She's right. Why was I standing around here? Why did I keep worrying so much? Everyone may be in trouble, but I can't move. No, but I can move. I can think. I might even be able to help if I can get close enough to pick up on everyone's location. Until I've run around so much that I can't take another step, searched as hard as I can, and done everything in my power, I have no right to whine about, "It's no use! Take
Elizabeth.
this!"
What seems to be the matter? I have already lost interest in...
No, I just wanted to thank you. I'll try doing what I can.
Oh, what a horrific change of heart. Or is that heroic?
Either one, really. It doesn't matter, Elizabeth. You're close
Either
enough.
way, it seems you have realized the potential that slumbers within you. Truly impressive. But if you were to encounter a shadow right now, your current strength would not be sufficient to fully beat the snot out of it.
Yeah, see, I figured Elizabeth would have to come first, number one, because we need someone to, like, actually talk to Rise on kind of a not antagonistic level. And number two, Rise needs to fight someone to get, you know, used to her new powers, who would be willing to fight with her, and Elizabeth is that person.
Which is why I have the sudden urge to test whether your resolve is truly sincere.
Yeah.
What are you...
Please, do not waste your breath as I come at you. Your fate is in the cards.
She's like, I can do it, Elizabeth, I can do it. That's right, I'm gonna make sure you can do it. What are you talking about? Huh? What? Why is this happening? No, I need to go look for everyone. and then Rise died. When that shadow that appeared behind Elizabeth swings its sword, a shockwave shoots forward, parting the red fog and gouging the concrete at my feet. This isn't good. At this rate, Elizabeth will wipe me out before I can even find everyone. No, I'm gonna protect you, Senpai, and all the others, no matter what.
Not miss again. I hope you are prepared. Persona.
Cutscene. I imagine that goes into a cinematic cutscene to reveal her new character, or not. Yes. Yes, it does. I assume. Maybe it goes straight into battle, but yeah, I knew it would get a cutscene first.
Hey, my persona? I'm starting to grow excited.
No, Elizabeth, you're fighting like they do in the anime. That's wrong.
It's been rather a long time since I last felt this exhilarated.
I am going to do this.
Of course. Why would it look like anything else? Oh, I thought it was going to go straight into the battle. I guess I'm wrong.
From here on out, I've made my decision. I'm going to stay and protect everyone.
So I wonder if she's...
Now, show me the transformation of the potential within you. Burn it into my memory.
Make her dread it. Burn it. Get it? Burn my... It's a play on words. That's where the humor comes in. No, I wonder if, now that she has the combat persona, does she lose her sensing abilities? Because, like, I mean... I don't know, I'm just saying, like, if we only have, as far as we know, one of those people in the Shadow Operatives, and I'm assuming that, well, Rise is obviously going to have an actual job, and she's not ever going to become a Shadow Operative full-time. She'd at least be a part-timer. Oh, I forgot. The music for Rise is awesome. Her theme is great.
Let's change things up.
Come on, I need to... I can't move. I can't move. No. I can't do it right. Hold on. I'll figure it out, everyone. Don't worry about it. Crud, I screwed it up again. Wait, I can't move. Dang it. Wait, I think maybe I don't know. I'm playing with like 6-year-old PS3 controllers. I need to buy new ones. Maybe my D-pad's getting sticky because it's just not responding. My stick doesn't do me any better.
From this moment, let's change things up.
I just needed to practice more before I came into this, I guess.
Remarkable. Your
Come on.
heart is in
Ah,
the
dang it.
I see. I see.
Oh, dang, I was gonna do the Insta. Yeah, I did the Insta. I did an Insta on Elizabeth, so it'll be not effective at all.
Well done.
Well done. You did a good job killing me. I can protect everyone, or whatever she was gonna say. I don't know what she was gonna say. I don't know these victory things well enough. But yeah, I did an Insta.
I won?
Yes, you did, Rise. Knew you could do it.
Truly impressive. You have indeed shown me the power of mankind's potential.
Hey! Proud of you! Elizabeth lightly brushes away the dust on her clothes from the fight and smiles at me.
Why did you help me out? Help you? I didn't even have the shiniest intention of helping you. But I didn't know that my persona could do that stuff. Isn't that why you helped me? I see. That was not my intention at all. But if you say so, then I'm starting to get the sense that it may be true. In which case, it would only be natural to demand worthy compensation for such assistance.
1 million yen. I lost it all to a wishing fountain back in the port city, whatever it was called.
Huh? Wait, are you asking me for money?
Yeah, exactly. I threw it at 1 million yen.
Your soul?
Oh, definitely not.
A ticket to your comeback concert would do as well.
Oh, I could probably swing that.
No. I believe I shall ask for this world's future instead.
Oh, she's like, yeah, go fix everything.
That's
Do it.
vague.
Either way, it is decided. A struggle between solitude and bonds. The two great potentials of mankind is about to begin. I have no intention of assisting either side, but neither can I dismiss the contest as irrelevant to me.
You lost me there. But what you're talking about is why this town got messed up, right?
Indeed. Whether your bonds will win the day, or whether that young man's solitude will emerge victorious. I am massively intrigued as to how this struggle will end.
Seems like he isn't really a solitude thing at all, because he clearly has split personality disorder to some extent.
Whoa, are you talking about the culprit behind this?
Dear me, I've accidentally slipped up. In any case, please look over there.
Please look over there. Elizabeth points past the fog, as if dodging her own words. Well, I'm not letting her off that easy, but she probably won't tell me anything more. I'm a little puzzled, but I go ahead and look where she's pointing. And I can't help but lean forward in utter shock. Oh, I thought for sure she was just, look over there, and she'd be like, what? There's nothing there, and she'd turn back and Elizabeth would be gone. I thought for sure that was what was going to happen. Out there on the hill where Yasogami High should be is this weird, huge tower. It looks like some kind of evil villain's lair.
I believe that is where the final battle will take place. It seems a number of your friends are already headed that way. What will you do, Miss Rosette?
I'll go too, so I can fight with them.
A perfect answer. I give you a gold star.
Oh, I wanted a special anime cutscene of her actually just pulling a gold sticker out of nowhere and stamping it on Rise's forehead. Oh no, she actually did it! She draws a large star out with one hand and goes directly into an elegant bow. She's probably headed off somewhere now. I really can't figure her out.
Well then, I bid you good luck, Miss Rosette.
I really wanted an anime cutscene of her just stamping a sticker on Rise's face. After I see her off and she vanishes into the fog, I look up. I've got to get to Yasogami High. I'll help everyone this time for sure.
Everyone, wait for me.
Yeah, all your combat prowess. I really need it. I need to frickin' not get my fingers, like I don't know what it is. My thumb is getting really clamped up and I just cannot, like, double press these things fast enough. But whatever, let's see. Rise's Resolve. More Naoto? Whoa. Say it ain't so, Joe. Adachi's Rules versus more Naoto. But that cliffhanger on Naoto, like, guys, listen. Okay, listen, look, hey, listen, okay? Adachi. But Naoto cornered.